Steve, given that scoreline, how are you feeling? And especially, I suppose, because of the way that you started the game, for the first 60 minutes anyway?
I think 70 minutes, to be honest. We were in the game, created a lot of chances, not clinical enough. And then obviously the game runs away at the end. You can't make it any better. It's a 4-0 scoreline. It feels painful, and it should feel painful. What we have to do is we have to learn from it. But sometimes the lessons you learn are painful, and this was painful tonight.
I know we spoke before the game about the importance of these types of friendly matches and what you use them for. Given the reaction from the players that I've spoken to tonight, you know, Andy Robertson was saying this is like a dress rehearsal, and you can tell how much this type of game and this defeat's hurt them. Does that give you some sort of confidence, thinking, right, well, you know, we know the commitment that these guys have got?
No, we know the players are committed, and the players should be disappointed because they put so much into the game, and to come out on the wrong end of a 4-0 scoreline is harsh, but it's also reality. So you can say it's harsh because we weren't clinical enough. You can say it's harsh because we didn't defend well enough on the second, third and fourth goals. But the reality is, it was a harsh night, and we have to learn from that. We have to do better. We have to understand that the game shouldn't run away from us. When it goes 2-0, we have to be more professional, stay in the game a little bit longer, and try and creep our way back into the game at 2-1. You can't go gung-ho and open the pitch up, because as soon as the pitch opened up, the Netherlands looked dangerous every time they went forward.
We've had conversations like this, haven't we, after the France game, the England game. I suppose at times, Spain game's slightly different, but games like tonight, where we talk about things you need to improve on, how do you translate that into taking the chances, into goals, into, you know, the fact that you've got such an important game coming up at the middle of June?
Do it more often. Do it more often. We shouldn't forget the good things that we did in the game. Obviously we'll analyse the bad things that we do, but we're going to analyse the good things as well. There was a lot. You come in at half time, you're 1-0 down, and you're thinking we shouldn't be 1-0 down. That's a fact. After 70 minutes in the game, it shouldn't be 1-0. When it goes 2-0, the whole game changed, and now that's what we have to address. So we have to address that last 23 minutes of the game.
I know, because I was speaking to, I think it was John, about that, you know, when it's 1-0, Lawrence has that opportunity. It could have been a very different scoreline in the end. How do you ensure that he doesn't get his head down? Because, you know, I think that's one that he'll be going over and over in his head again. But the rest of his all-round performance was good.
Yeah, but Lawrence is a striker. Strikers understand that they will miss chances. The good thing about Lawrence is he's shown that over the years, no matter how many chances he's missed, he's always scored a hell of a lot of goals, and he'll do that in the future.
What do you look ahead then to in terms of what you want to take from Tuesday night? I know it's always difficult to reflect so soon after a game, but it's that thing about what do you use that for?
Tuesday night, to get back to winning ways. Full stop.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks, Connie.